17-13 after one quarter of action. Second quarter of tonight's game being brought to you by Quick Lube, Route 93, Hazleton, next to Soft and Gentle Car Wash. More than just an oil change, we're also state inspections, brake, tires, and mufflers. Quick Lube, Route 93, Hazleton.
I don't know why the Comets are in the ballgame. They shot 5 for 6 in the first quarter, 83%. That's not too shabby.
Now, that's not getting a lot of shots off, but boy, when you get them off, it's making them count. And one of those was a three-pointer from Matt Fry.
Cougars have notched up the defense just a little bit. Got the turnover again. It's number 6 for the Comets. Surprised how little Hassan Abdullah is touching the ball on the offense.
He's working. Kunig's giving him a workout. Got away a little bit that time. Scherzen the follow-up. And Roy Gernhardt will corral the carom for the Comets of Crestwood. And Okupeneric back into the lineup will bring it up and start the offense. They tried to go inside to Gernhardt and it went off his fingertips.
Scherzen had good post position there on the defense in front of the man.
Randy Rutkowski, a 6-foot senior, back into the lineup as Matt Fry will get a breather. Tim Grazio doing a little bit of mentoring. Pringy behind the back dribble, takes it to the basket, it doesn't go. Gernhardt the rebound. We should tell you that the Comets have played Bishop Hoban relatively tough. Hoban really struggled to come away with a win. I believe it was 9 points. And they have a recent win over Coughlin. Look at this hustle underneath by Jay Zaransky. And Zaransky with 4 points draws the Comets to within 2.
Cougars are not shooting the ball real well. Shot 55% in the first quarter.
And Gernhardt draws the personal foul. They say he got him with the body. Second personal foul, Roy Gernhardt. And to the line, I'm going to correct that. Third personal foul, Roy Gernhardt.
He will become a spectator for the rest of the first half.
Scherzen here will go to the line. Scherzen now with 4 points in the ball game. And nails that one down. He's 3 of 4 from the line. That's his percentage. He shoots 75% from there. Steal by D'Agostino. To the basket. Layup shot is good. D'Agostino now with 5. And the Cougars turn up the defensive pressure a notch. That one is good by Roy Gernhardt. His first 2 points in the ballgame. And we should tell you that into the lineup now, number 10, John Dabrowski.
Trying to generate defense, bring up their offense.
Terry Pringy getting a little bit of a break. Mike Kuchmarek about to enter the lineup also. He's waiting at the scorer's table, and next dead ball will be some action. From Chris Long to Paul Scherzen, and Scherzen has 7 in the game. Scherzen working his way loose underneath.
Somebody back screen for him.
Abdullah, the rejection. Chris Long behind the back, spins, puts it up, good.
That's first-class move there, Roger.
He took a look for Abdullah, but Abdullah wasn't there, and D'Agostino is going to pick up the foul. A little bit of a trip on that one. If Zaransky keeps his feet, no call. However, you can't put the defense and you can't put the guy at a disadvantage, the offensive player at a disadvantage. If he fell over you, you're going to draw the foul. So D'Agostino will pick up the personal.
Tim Grazio took his second time out here in the first half as he can feel the Cougars picking it up a notch. They're up to an 8-point lead, triggered by full court zone pressure. So Coach Live, again, so many weapons at his disposal. He's not afraid to change up or do anything, and the new look on the defense caused a couple more turnovers for the Comets. Easy baskets for the Cougars. As a result, now you're looking at an 8-point lead, but we're still not comfortable.
Well, this fine business would like to say good luck to both teams from Rock Street Music, 148 South Main Street in Pittston. For all your musical needs, it's Rock Street Music. wishing good luck to all area teams as they head to the playoffs.
I'm sure that District 2, matchup 2, Roger, there's going to be 3 Wyoming Valley Conference teams because according to Ray Saul, the standard speaker, none of the Scranton Quad A teams has a winning record. So there probably only one will go, and it'll probably be the Cougars, Pittston area, and I don't know who the third Quad A team would be.
Most of the districts making their seedings coming up, they come the Sunday following the final game, which would mean a week from this Sunday. Watch your local newspapers and the sports column for that information.
Good help defense from Chris Long there, looking for the offensive foul.
Gregor Kupinerik with his hands full as John D'Agostino has been all over him all night.
A lot of guys having nightmares about number 23.
He put that one up. It was a little bit long. And Hassan Abdullah the rebound. Here's Coach Barrett from D'Agostino. Does not go. Block. Roy Bernhardt.
Comets have cooled off a little bit, Roger. 1 for 5 here in the second quarter after shooting 5 for 6 in the first quarter. Cougars 3 for 6 from the field this quarter.
Get a look at the foul here. Kuchmarek to the basket. You saw Bernhardt wasn't there. And let me tell you, had he not been there, Brian Kunick had gone up, and that one would not have gone because Kunick had all ball.
It's the 4th foul on Gerhardt.
Bernhardt to the bench. He has 4 fouls on him. And that makes it kind of tough. He's an important contributor to the Crestwood offense.
Surprised that Timmy had left him in that long.
Mike Kuchmarek, 2 of 2. Kuchmarek is the leading free throw shooter on the team at the present time. Converting on 90%. Certainly didn't hurt it there.
6'6" kid.
Nice drive to the bucket. Matt Fry with his 5th point of the ball game. 27-19. Crestwood hanging tough. They trail by 8. Coach Bruce Live looking to get a little taller team in there to get some action on the boards. D'Agostino off the mark. Abdullah to follow up twice and was fouled.
That flex offense is getting a lot of back screens. A couple times now the Cougars got easy shots. Again, good hustle. Watch the replay. Hassan has been playing exceptionally well.
Talk about a mismatch. Watch this. Off the mark. Now here's Hassan Abdullah, and who gets him? 5 foot 6 inch Tony Miller. Hassan Abdullah, 6'7". Abdullah, so far tonight with only 2 points in the ballgame.
6 rebounds, though, Roger.
And he is now 1 of 2. And the Cougars have a 9-point advantage. Cougars pick up full court press. D'Agostino matching up against Zaransky.
Look at the foot movement. Boy, clinic on how to play man defense.
Matt Fry, turnaround jumper is off the mark. Nice board by Zaransky, but then has it stripped. Abdullah against Munich. Good second effort, Hassan Abdullah.
He was determined he was going to get that basket. See it in his eyes as he's coming down the floor.
I think Brian Kunick figured that one was a moral victory. He shut it down at first, and had he had some help on the trail, perhaps that one would have been a little bit tougher.
Showing a little bit of propensity to dribble a basketball at 6'7".
D'Agostino had all ball, all left arm, and all right arm. Foul, John D'Agostino, his second. He's not going anywhere with that. Looked like he was a late audition for the head coach of the football team, Richie Metz.
Someone said today, D'Agostino, excellent golfer, and of course we mentioned he's going to Penn State on a baseball scholarship. Someone said they would have liked to have seen him play football. Wide out, safety on defense. Hit stick.
I think he's a linebacker.
He would stick you. Well, he plays with a linebacker mentality on the basketball floor.
D'Agostino going to get a break. Number 15, Gary Pressler, into the Hazelton area lineup for the Cougars. And on the Crestwood side, Tom Williams. into the lineup.
Tim Grazia really using a lot of players. It's one of the things about the court, Roger said last week, it's not any bigger, it just looks bigger and people get worn out. I think a lot of teams come in here trying to play a lot of people so they don't wear themselves out by the end of the ball game.
Drew Branham, a 5'6" junior, also into the Crestwood lineup. He is number 31. Kressler to the basket, follow-up slam dunk. That's in Abdullah.
That brought the people alive just a bit.
32-19, Hazleton area, and a foul on Terry. Now the foul is on number 31. That is Branham. Watch this dunk. That's how you follow a shot up. Drew Branham picked up the personal foul.
That was
his first.
9th rebound. He being Hassan Abdullah. 9 rebounds in the first half.
Abdullah against Punic. Turnaround shot is off of the mark. Kressler, the steal, lays it in.
Give Pringy the credit for knocking it away. Kressler there to pick it up.
But keeping it alive. 34-19 as the Cougars beginning to pick up the intensity. Steal, Chris Long ahead to Kressler. Layup shot, got it. Punic against Abdullah. And while he was on the floor, they say he was fouled. He being 6'5" sophomore Brian Punic. And he drew the foul on Abdullah.
Second, or is it his
Now, you know, one of the keys of any ball game, we told you, are the turnovers. Crestwood at the present time with 10. Hazleton has yet to turn it over. And, Joe, that's a big factor.
Sure, even though they're shooting not real well, you got to be happy with not turning the ball over in the whole first half, although you have a minute and 56 seconds. Ooh, good hands.
Scherzen with the steal and the foul by Rutkowski.
Pringy has shown in the last couple games an awful lot of block shots, a lot of times when his hand is in on the ball somewhere.
He's an excellent contributor to the ball club.
Everybody
and does so many times silently.
Yep.
Now you have people. Jay Zaransky does the same thing for Crestwood. He's kind of the silent contributor. He's a very important part. He's there, and you really gotta pay attention to him because he contributes that much. And you don't really notice him until everything is all said and done. Scherzen converts that one. This one is in and out for Paul Scherzen. Chris Long. He said, well, I got caught.
Good defense there as number 24, Rutkowski. There, look at the points this period, 20-6. That has given the Cougars their 18-point lead.
Now this is out of tradition in terms of the Cougars. It's been the third period, which has been their period to make a run of late, and we'll see how the Comets are able to deal with that and see if perhaps they can put together a run of their own.
Is their matchup zone. Cougars out of their man.
Zaransky fouled by Pringy. And Zaransky will go to the stripe. Pringy will pick up his first personal foul.
Little things like that, Harry Pringy will stop doing as he gets maturity and some experience. But it happens a lot with young kids. He's had some success blocking shots. Now he gets a little over anxious, thinking maybe he can get this one. But that will come. He's certainly going back to Pottsville. It seems like Pottsville was just last week when we did that opening game.
It really has
grown up an awful lot.
Zaransky, 1 of 2. He now has 6 in the ballgame. And in case anybody hasn't noticed, Pottsville anything but a slouch this season.
Yeah.
People thought that Hazleton didn't match up real good there and didn't beat a real good team, but boy, I'll tell you what, Jimmy Steidl has proven that wrong.
They are always slow starters, too. As I said, I think we did the game. You want to get Pottsville early, not late. It looks like they will win the big division of Schuylkill League probably tonight. And they'll be seated rather high in District 11, Quad A, which is a shame. They're barely a Quad A school. Only with the addition of St. Clair was Pottsville made Quad A, and they're going to be playing against schools that are 2,000 and bigger.
Cougars looking for the last shot here.
Nice ball movement. History. We like the trap, but the spacing and the ball movement prevents it. We saw them use this trap against Berwick, and they were very successful with it.
And as the clock hits 10 seconds, Jackson will go to the basket. Long, little stutter step, drives, doesn't go, and the foul over the back. Paul Scherzen will pick up the personal.
That should put Crestwood at the line, too.
Both teams in the bonus, although with 3.1 seconds left, I guess that's an academic thing. Matt Fry will go to the line. He will have 1 and 1. Gary Generose into the lineup, number 33.
That's good. Get him in there.
Off the mark. Unit to follow up. First quarter is history. Put it in the book. 37-20. Hazelton area will be back during the half with the Nike Just Do It basketball shootout.